Hey everyone, Jimmy with Jim's Review Room. Testing a bunch of headphones over the years, I've been pretty fond of these wireless active noise cancelling headphones. Now they don't get rid of everything around you, but headphones with ANC usually does a great job at blocking most of the outside world for you. So here's my list of the best ANC headphones that I've personally tested right here on this channel. I'll place my links in the video description below. Click on my links and they'll give you the most updated prices in real time. Now first up, the pair of Zeek 2.0 and 3 models. I really love how these look. Now, not only does the minimalist design looks unique, but you can feel the quality materials used. The very smooth polished metal to the leather, it just absolutely feels great in the hands. Now, the biggest reason why they're on this list here, and although Parrot does have them retail for $300, I've always seen them on sale for around $200, making these the cheapest on this list. Now the noise canceling is close to the Bose QC35s, which is phenomenal. You do have the option through the app to adjust or turn off the noise canceling altogether. And then there's other options like sound profiles and NFC. Now audio performance is very good in my opinion, offering a well-rounded sound, good enough for most genres to be enjoyed. But the battery life though in wireless mode is a bit low though at just 7 hours. Now one of the negatives here turns into a positive here. The Zeeks do have interchangeable batteries, so having a spare battery is ideal here. If the battery ever goes bad, maybe outside of warranty, you can always replace them. Now last, regarding comfort, they feel great, but in hindsight and after some time with them, they do tend to slip off the head here if I do lean over. Now if you're just sitting at the desk listening, these Zeeks works perfectly fine. Again, the links will be in the video description below for updated pricing. Now moving to number 4, these are my oldest and have been my favorite for some time here. These are the Sennheiser Wireless Momentum 2.0. They offer the best bass boosted audio signatures, perfect for pop, hip hop, and EDM. The Wireless Momentum offers very loud performance, amazing battery life at over 22 hours of use, and a timeless design. Now active noise canceling cannot be turned off though with these, but after testing some newer headphones lately, many other headphones now perform better at active noise canceling than these Wireless Momentum. They do leak in more sound than others is what I'm trying to say basically. Now last, regarding comfort, they feel great for extended play, super light again, and overall very durable. The retail price on these are a crazy $450 to $500 from Sennheiser's website, but again, my link has them for $349 at the time I uploaded this video. Now number 3, it's a more recent model and it's also from Sennheiser. This is the PXC 550s that's specifically made for travelers. It's super lightweight, very comfortable to wear as well, and the features offered are one of the best. Now you have touch controls on the side and they are much more responsive than the Parrot Zeeks. You do have the ability to turn off the active noise canceling feature if you choose to do so. You can also place these on standby if you fold the ear cups inwards, which is really unique. Now one very handy feature, if you lift off either ear cup or take the headphones off altogether, the headphones pauses your music and will resume once again once you put your ear cups or your headphones back on your head. Now the active noise canceling works very well here. It's almost as good again as the Bose QC35s, but again, there's 2 other headphones after this one here that does a better job. Now in regards to audio characteristics, it's very easy to listen to, a balanced or flat sound signature with a lot of quality here, and the PXC 550s can be tuned with Sennheiser's app. These retail for $399. Now number 2, and this was my number 1 pair for ANC headphones for quite some time here. It almost ties with first place, so I'll be comparing and mentioning this model a lot here on out. They're the Bose QC35s. It's the most comfortable out there on the list, very lightweight, very durable, and the audio quality sounds phenomenal. Now despite it not having some audio certifications like aptX and such, they still sounded as good as any of the other headphones mentioned so far, if not better. Now although the QC35 offers a flat and natural sound signature, it's clean, and many would say, a lot of those who critique these headphones say that they are accurate. Now genres where they do really shine here are instrumental, classical, definitely rock music, pop, and simply musicians with strong vocals. Now I still enjoy them very much with pop, EDM, and hip hop, but I think bass lovers or bass heads might need to have an equalizer to help out, or they just have to look into other brands. Now the soundstage on these QC35s for a pair of active noise cancelling headphones is one of the best in my opinion. Now the only areas I see consumers critiquing is there's no way to turn off the active noise cancelling for times you don't want to block out the outside world, and for some people who are more sensitive to ANC, the Bose QC35s do give that kind of like an airplane, air cabin pressure feeling to your ears. Also, now Bose has always have been a brand that offers the least amount of features for some reason, but NFC is offered, but there's no in-depth app to adjust audio, there's no lifting of ear cups to pause your music, there's no touch controls. But then on the flip side, again, the most comfortable pair of headphones on this list here again. Audio signature is great from the factory, battery life is one of the best on the market. Overall, simply no gimmicks, just a great pair of performing headphones. And let me stress one more time here, the most comfortable out of the bunch. These are priced at $349 retail at the time of this video. Now, last but not least here, number one on my list are the Sony MDR1000X. If you want the bells and whistles here, get this particular model. These are Sony's flagship and active noise canceling headphones. They're as comfortable as the Sennheiser PXC550s, but the ear pads do slightly warm up. They do warm up my ears here more than the Bose. Now from the factory in general, they're a more balanced sound signature with a little more emphasis on bass and mids versus the Bose QC35s. Now as stated in my Versus video, the high frequencies are a little recessed, but with some slight tweaking with an equalizer, these things sound as good as the second place winner on my list, again the Bose QC35s. Now with that being said, what makes this the top choice here is for $50 more than the Bose QC35s again, you get just an ever so slight better performance and active noise canceling. It's not much, but worth stating, it does block out a little bit more noise again over the Bose model and every other pair of headphones on this list so far. Now like most other headphones, you can turn off the noise canceling if you'd like. There is an abundance of features also, including sound profiles, which can be switched on the headphones themselves. There's a little button on the side here. Another useful feature allows you to place your hand over the ear cup, causing your music to stop, and the microphones will actually amplify your surrounding so you can hear what is around you without fully taking off your headphones. Now touch sensitive controls are on the side and they are super responsive, very similar to the PXC550s. Battery life is still one of the best in the industry at 22 hours of use. And very last, Sony does offer audio processing, such as the digital sound enhancement engine, which takes traditional audio files on your phone, MP3 for those very familiar with those, everyone's familiar with those, and upconverts them to provide a higher quality audio experience. Then there's also LDAC, which is Sony's high resolution audio support, offering the clearest audio performance that wireless headphones can have. So in the end here, the Sonys are not perfect either. That's why I believe the Bose QC35s comes in very close here, but I believe the Sony overall provides a slightly better value for just $50 more retail, and you get all those features and the best in active noise canceling performance, even if it's minute. If you go with Bose or Sony, in the end, you honestly can't go wrong with either. It just depends on you guys. So let me know in the comment section below, which one do you prefer? Which one is your favorite tier? I'm sure I missed probably some other headphones on the market, specifically the Beats Studios. I just simply haven't tested those other headphones or the Beats Studios here on this channel. But continue supporting my work here and liking and sharing if you haven't already. Maybe I could get those headphones down the road here. And be sure to subscribe as well. Follow me on social media at either Facebook or Instagram. I'm Jimmy with Jim's Review Room, and my channel is here to help you make a purchase decision. You guys take care. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.